The name Leonardo da Vinci is known all over the world, and people still talk about his works today. His paintings hang in museums and millions of eyes look at them every year. But these works do more than show beauty. They ask questions and make people stop and think. Leonardo did not explain everything he created, and he did not guide the viewer. He left ideas, signs, and mysteries that are still open. When you look at paintings by Leonardo da Vinci, the people feel alive. They seem present, as if they are really there in front of you. The eyes catch your attention first. When you change position, the eyes still look at you. This creates a strong and direct effect. The faces stay calm and balanced. There is no single clear emotion. One expression can feel soft, serious, and distant at the same time. Because the emotion is open, you start to think. You try to understand the person in the painting. The image asks for your attention. This is why these faces feel real. They show inner life, not a single moment. That is why people keep looking at them today. One of the most famous paintings in the world is the Mona Lisa. You have seen her before in books, films, museums, and on screens. Many people know her face, even without interest in art. Her smile is special because it is painted in a rare way. Leonardo da Vinci used soft shadows instead of clear lines around the mouth. This made the smile light and unclear. Because of this, the smile feels different when you look at it. When your eyes focus on her face, the smile appears stronger. When you focus on her mouth, it becomes softer. Your eyes create this effect. People still ask who the woman was. Some believe she was a real person. Others think the painting shows more than one face or idea. Leonardo never gave an answer. He kept the Mona Lisa with him for many years. He carried the painting from place to place and never gave it away. This shows how important the work was to him and why it still feels powerful today. Another famous work by Leonardo da Vinci is The Last Supper. You know this image very well. It shows Jesus and his students sitting at one table. But this painting is more than a scene. It is a powerful idea. Leonardo chose a special moment. Jesus has just said that one person at the table will betray him. This is not a calm meal. This is 1 second full of shock. The room changes at once. Leonardo worked on this painting for a long time. He thought deeply about every face and every hand. He wanted each person to show a different reaction. Surprise, fear, anger, and doubt appear at the same time. The story is told through movement. To create this effect, Leonardo tried a new painting method. He did not use the normal wall technique. He wanted more detail and more control. He painted slowly, adding many layers. This experiment had a price. The painting began to break very early. Parts faded and fell away. But the idea stayed strong. Even today, this one moment still speaks to people all over the world. Leonardo paid a lot of attention to hands. In his paintings, hands speak as much as faces. When you look closely, you see that hands are never still. They move, open, point, and turn. Fingers often show direction. One finger points upward. Another points to a person or an object. These gestures guide your eyes and show where to look next. Bodies work together with hands. People lean forward, move back, or turn to the side. Each position helps show what is happening in the moment. Because of this, the paintings feel alive. You do not just see people. You follow a story told by hands. bodies, and movement. Leonardo often left his works unfinished. Many paintings and projects stayed open. This was common in his life and work. He always searched for the perfect idea. The final result was less important to him. When he saw a better way, he stopped and changed direction. His ideas moved very fast. New thoughts came before old work was finished. His mind worked ahead of his time. Leonardo wanted to understand things deeply. He studied light, shadow, nature, and the human body. Learning was more important than finishing. Because of this, many works stayed incomplete. But his ideas stayed strong. Even unfinished, they changed art and the way people think. Leonardo loved to draw ideas of the future. His notebooks are full of machines that people had never seen before. He drew flying machines. He watched birds and studied their wings. He believed that humans could fly one day. He also drew machines for war and movement. Some could move on land. Others could turn, push, or protect people. These ideas looked very bold. There were drawings of parachutes, early tanks, and many strange mechanisms. Wheels, ropes, and gears worked together in his designs. Most of these machines stayed only on paper, but many ideas became real much later. Leonardo was thinking far ahead of his time. Leonardo was also very curious about the human body. He wanted to understand how people move, stand, and use their strength. For him, the body was full of answers. To learn this, he opened human bodies. He looked inside to see how muscles, bones, and organs work together. This helped him understand real movement, not just surface shape. This knowledge changed his art. He knew how a body holds weight, how an arm lifts, and how a leg steps forward. Because of this, his figures look natural and alive. All this work led to one famous drawing. A man stands inside a circle and a square. The arms and legs move into different positions. The drawing shows balance and order. For Leonardo, the human body followed the same rules as nature itself. Leonardo often wrote in a very unusual way. He wrote from right to left. The text looks like a mirror image. Because of this, his notes are hard to read. You need a mirror or special focus to understand the words. This made his writing private and slow to read. He filled thousands of pages with notes. These pages include ideas, drawings, plans, and questions. He wrote about art, the body, machines, and nature. Many of these notes were understood much later. Some ideas became clear only after hundreds of years. His writing stayed ahead of its time, just like his thinking. Leonardo left only a small number of paintings. He did not create many works, but each one became very important. Every painting turned into a legend. People studied them, copied them, and talked about them for centuries. The works never disappeared from attention. His paintings do not give easy answers. They stay open and unclear. You look at them and start to think. Each generation sees something new. Meanings change with time. This is why people still talk about Leonardo da Vinci today. Leonardo did not give answers. He watched, studied, and waited. He showed ideas, not explanations. And he left the world looking, asking, and thinking with him.